I've heard others teach about what I'm about to speak to you about, but it was Brian Tracy that really brought it home for me. And that is that 85% of my success will be determined by my ability to effectively communicate with myself and others. And the quality of my communication determines the quality of my life. And not to worry, speaking in front of people is a learnable skill. But wait a minute, Brian, it's me, the cute, flashy little school-age kid that seems brilliant. That is until I had to read in front of the class. So how is it that I'm speaking to you today? And so well, I might add. Well, I learned motivation requires motive, and I can bear any what if I have a big enough why. So here's 5 motives Brian taught me as they refer to me. Number 1, I want people to like, respect, and pay attention to me. Now, I learned who I am by the way people treated and talked to me at a very young age. The surroundings of a poor, segregated inner city Milwaukee and the fact that I was born in a recession didn't matter. People were so busy pretending to be strong. I guess I bought the act and believed I'm strong too. These experiences caused thoughts, feelings, actions, and the results, which were reinforcing my self-image. And number 2, I feel I am valuable and important. I gain self-esteem and protect it from being taken away. I use this to affect my energy, emotional state, and maintain good speed of motion. Number 3, I persuade people to my point of view. I do this to sell my products, services, and ideas, to influence and get people to take action in or go along with me. I will not become a passive object influenced by someone else. I am an active object. Number 4, I get people to change their mind and to cooperate with me in my projects. For instance, my ability to persuade northern Wisconsin to turn reservations, small, medium, and larger towns, cities, and rural areas into renewable towns, cities, and rural areas. And because I have the ability to persuade and sell in this single situation, this will completely change life as my family sees and experiences it. Number 5, last but not least, I am more powerful and effective in my relationships and in business. I understand this belief is the key to being a leader, having my personal definition of success, high income, and a great feeling of personal pride and power. Daniel Goleman said IQ, or intelligence quotient, is not as important as EQ, or emotional quotient. We could call it emotional intelligence quotient. In other words, personally speaking, my ability to get along with others is more important than the best degree from any university. And I say that in short because of what I learned from Daniel Goleman, and that is emotional intelligence is the ability to persuade others versus being persuaded by others. It's kind of like the story of the sailboat without a rudder and a sailboat with a rudder. One blows to and fro wherever the wind blows it, and the other one goes steady to its destination. One, in other words, does not have a destination. That is being persuaded by others, and having a destination, which is persuading others. Now, you can be a destination within a destination. It's kind of like having a job, a company, or division, and you're a part of a larger vision, or you're doing your part, and within it, you get to have your vision and what you're doing. You have to stay true to what you're doing. That's persuading versus being persuaded. For me personally, this is a measuring stick of the development of my personality. It's, in my opinion, personality can't be changed, but it can be developed. And I also believe improving personality on purpose is successfully done by breaking down my behavior or ways of taking action, my motives or ways I move to action, and values or reasons I can become motivated to behave or act out. Combinations of words turned into feelings, which causes thoughts, which leads to actions, and the results are my reality in that moment. Now, because I have taken action, or succession or moving forward has taken place, I am a success. Now, however, if I am thinking, feeling, and focusing on what I lack, no actions will be taken, because I understand that without vision, propelled by faith in what I can only see in my mind or in my heart, you have to add hope to that for a desired result, and to that add love for myself and from others, first stored in me until it's overflowing. Once it's overflowing, then I could take action. But if I'm feeling and focusing on lack, fear and failure are the only perceivable results, and that the result of an action will never do.